Exclamation everybody, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. We're picking up with more of the Romulan arc and with Coliseum here. Admiral, I'm not reading any active vessels on scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. It's clustered around a satellite in orbit of the planet, and the composition of the debris corresponds with ships that have gone missing in this region. I'll keep scanning, sir, but we'll need to take a closer look before I can determine if there are Thaleron weapons on one of the hulks. Alright, let's zoom back out here a little bit, shall we? And let's get a move on. We've got some derelict hulks to scan and whatnot. So, and I've got a bunch of hexafluorine gas things to grab. So I will go do this, and I'll bring you guys back in when something interesting happens. Admiral, I'm not detecting the vessel that Obisek sent us to find, but all the ships in this debris field show signs of being affected by the same thing, a high-frequency energy beam that overloaded all their systems. If the Reman's ship was hit by that beam, it might have crashed into the planet's surface or gone adrift somewhere else in the system. I'm detecting energy readings from the satellite, sir. If the Reman crew detected them as well, they could have tried to use it to record a distress signal. We need to be closer before I can attempt an uplink with the satellite's communications array. Oh boy, I don't know if we want to do this. Oh, yep, I had a feeling it was going to shoot me. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Let's see if we can fire on this satellite. Can we shoot our weapons? Is there something we can do here? Alright, I guess we gotta scan it. So we'll scan it. Admiral, we're stuck. This beam is holding us like a fly in spider's web. We've managed to keep life support and environmental systems active, but almost everything else is offline. Shields, weapons, engines, nothing works. I'm not detecting any life signs on the satellite, sir. But there is a compartment with life support. The systems operating the beam must be automated. The chief says we have enough power and backups for one transport. Recommend we send a team over to that satellite and find a way to turn the beam off. Transport over to the satellite and disable the energy dampening beam. Alright. So be it. I knew we shouldn't have gotten any closer to that satellite. But no. Rewired relic. Captain, the consoles here appear to control the beam that is draining power from the Cortex 5, but there is a security lock preventing access. We need to find a usable console. Okay. So, well, there's a bunch of consoles here. None of these are usable, huh? Select operations override. Locked online. Okay. This one here. This console is engaged in another operation. Okay. How about this one? Nope, another operation on that one. Also, there's some duranium to... We got some floating rocks here we need to scan. And so let's do... Oh, it's all the way up the top, huh? Alright, so be it. Okay, and is there a console that stands alone over here somewhere that we can speak to? There's one right here. What's this doing? Power generator override. Power save modes disengaged. Process priority order overridden. Okay. So I've done that. So does that mean one of these consoles works now? Or not? Let's see. Locked online. This one here. Engage another operation. So it's the same thing. Hasn't really done anything with these. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, we can go up here, I guess, and look at this console. And see what it says. This console doesn't appear to be locked like the others. Whoever did this must not have thought that the console used for inventory control was important. I think I can access a back door into the rest of the satellite's programs from here. I see the problem. The Romulan consoles are causing a lockout by forcing the satellite's primary processors to run through a series of equations and removing key bits of information from the answers, which causes the processors to lock up. If we can solve these equations and input the correct information directly into the consoles, the security lock on the satellite's control should be released. I've downloaded the corrupted equations onto this console for you to work on. Solve the equations, locking the processors. Okay. Evaluating numbers in the first column. Numbers incorrect. 144A9. Oh, okay. So it's just basic arithmetic problems. Alright, so 1268 plus 3211 is 9 7, 4, 4. Okay, so A is 7. Cycle right. There we go. A is 7. Lock in position. B would be, let's see, 4, 5, 2, 8 minus 2, 9, 7, 4 is... Okay, there we go. Did some of the math behind it. I just went and I just whipped out the calculator and did it because the hell with that. The hell with that nonsense. I say, all right, hell with doing that in my head. All right, we exit that and wow, the camera on Tavrel is kind of low here. Captain, we've solved the equations that were causing issues in the other consoles. Oh, there it goes. Pop back up. Now we need to plug these correct values into the console controlling the security lock, and then we should be able to access all the satellite's major operations. Use the solutions to the equations to release the security lock. Okay, I hope somebody remembered the solutions to the equations, because I don't. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a problem, I'd say. This one... 4,400. Okay. And this one... Captain, this console controls the satellite's general operations. Perhaps we can turn off all the functions that are affecting our ship. Okay. Change operational state. We'll set it to off. Guard power usage level is too high. Satellite operational state cannot be set to off at this time. Okay. Alright, so we need to turn the power off, which I think was over here. If I'm not mistaken. Or at least reduce the power. So let's do that. Override. This is 317. Exit. Alright, power save modes on. Engaged. I hear a little power down sequence going on. So now we should be able to... Let's go over here. Probably have to input the other code into this one, right? Satellite's general operations. Turn off all the functions that are affecting our ship. Change operational state. Set it to off. Usage level is too high. Okay, well, what else do I have to... How much more do I have to turn down before it's like, oh, okay, you're fine now. That's interesting. Admiral, we found that if the Cortex-5 does not attempt to move or fire at the satellite, that it will engage a lower power version of the beam affecting us. It's almost like an energy saving mode. We can use that to our advantage. At least we won't have to worry about life support. We'll hold the ship stable and keep working on boosting power to critical systems while you try to disrupt the satellite's functions and free us. Okay. Well, I think I did something there. I mean, I put it into economical mode, and these things aren't as powered up as they were. So that's gotta account for something, right? Come on over here. And change operational state to off. Excellent. There we go. Captain, systems are coming back online all over the ship. We have weapon shields, even the replicators are working again. Transporters are standing by, sir. We can beam you back as soon as you're ready. Turn to the ship. Alright, let's do it. Now that we've unsnared ourselves from this dastardly loophole. What the what? Where am I? I am in a cage. My transporter beam was intercepted, apparently. Now what? There's...
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
You should pick up a melee weapon. All of your gear is deactivated and won't protect you in there. What are those weapons over there? No, I've never seen those weapons used before by anyone in the arena. I think the mercenaries who act as the occasional guard throughout thought that those weapons might actually be worth something, unlike the beat-up ones they let us use. My best guess is that they're looking to sell them at some point when their contract here is up for some extra money. But until we find a way to get past these force fields, those weapons don't really concern us. Okay. So... Basically, I gotta pick up a weapon somewhere. Over here. Oh, batleths and stuff. Ooh. Okay, I guess I'll get a weapon. Pick up a batleth. Pick up a lurpa. Pick up a sword. I guess I'll just pick up a sword. Remember to equip your new weapon. All right, we will do that. Sunkatsu Falchion. All right, well, it's equipped as far as I can tell. Or is it this one? It must be this one. All right, well, we'll equip that guy, I guess. I don't know. It seems like everything's equipped still, but whatever the case may be. Can I? Yeah, whatever, I guess. All right. So we've got it equipped, and then what? Come into some arena. Oh boy, they're gonna start playing the the Vulcan death music.
No pod in desert Akari entering testing area.
Go, I'll be fine. What's that? Remain in the area for interrogation. Something like that. I don't know what they're saying there. Okay. This is a strange one, isn't it? I guess I'll come over here and scan this while I'm at it. I don't know what to say about it other than that. It's a bit underwhelming, if you ask me. I'll take the Thoron particle. And I guess we'll come back this way. And I don't know what else they want me to do. I guess they just want me to go back into my cage, or just kind of look around there. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. All right, now what? Wait to be let out, it says. Okay, great. This is riveting stuff here, my friends. Just riveting stuff. I remember you as well. It seems your prison break, however well-intentioned, just ended up the same way. It's enough to make me think that I keep picking the wrong side. After escaping the installation, I joined up with a freighter. We were passing near the system when we were snared by a satellite and drifted into the planet's atmosphere. The ship crashed, and even though I activated an emergency transponder to beam several of us to the planet's surface, we were captured almost immediately by a group of soldiers. Since then, I've been stuck in this cage, watching my former crewmates fight and die in this arena. Now I'm the only one left alive. That's all I know. Soldiers? What kind of soldiers?
It is too bright here.
I don't know who is responsible for this place. The trainers and guards all appear to be mercenaries without any clue what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whoever it was took care to conceal his identity. So any idea what they want with us?
I tire of this life.
I have no idea what they want with us or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there's no one in the stands to be entertained. Am I the only person you've been paired with so far? I've had several partners in my battles. You're the only one about which I have been questioned. You must have impressed our masters. I know you have impressed me. Are we the only ones here?
I have lost everything.
I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated in cage unless we are fighting. Have you tried finding a way to contact the other prisoners?
Leave me alone.
Okay, he doesn't want to continue talking with me. I'm sorry about what I said. Can I continue? Alright, whatever. He's a very sensitive guy, apparently. Now I recall you were working on all those errands when we were attacked. I managed to escape on a shuttle, and some of us signed on with a freighter. As you can see, things didn't work out so well after that. So you wound up working as a stevedore to make ends meet? What happened after that? We were transporting a shipment of Theron weapons. I know that your people will not use them. We do not want to, but our fight is getting desperate. We needed to do something, anything that would shift the tide of war, even if that choice was horrific. I jettisoned our cargo as we were entering the atmosphere. They were completely destroyed. I've seen what Theron weapons are capable of firsthand. I could not allow them to contaminate a world not involved in my people's fights. Alright, so any idea who brought you here?
It is too bright here.
I don't know who is responsible for this place. The trainers and guards all appear to be mercenaries. He's already said this. Was that the first time you were interrogated? No, I've been questioned by these people several times before. My reluctance to answer their questions earned me this shock collar. Refusal to help them now is quite painful. Interestingly enough, this is the first time I've been questioned about another participant in the arena. They asked how you treated me, and if you had said anything about why you were here. They even wanted to know if I thought we could become friends. Someone thinks you're very important. Why would they want to know these things?
I tire of this life.
Alright, has no idea. Are other prisoners being forced to fight?
I have lost everything.
Is there any way out of here? The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses. Do you think we can get one of those cards? Can I trust you? Yes. I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum, and during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift the key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena. Alright, let's get out of here then. Let's do this. Let's do it, man. Don't stand there and just look at me. Let's do this. Wait to be let out. Okay.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
So can you open these things up so we can get in there? Instead of using your key card that way? I mean, can we just like, hey guy, how about these things? Alright, I guess not. I guess we'll just fight them with our own weapons here. Suppose. Okay. Yeah, one of these things, huh?
Scenario 4 activated. A Hala released.
A Hala, huh? Who Hala? A Hala. We need more help. I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms. Okay. Sure thing, dude. I'll fight the worms. If you insist. Okay, let's get over here and do the best damage that we can do. Good, good, good. And we'll do a little 3 here, I guess, or I'll miss entirely, whatever the case may be. All right. And that guy's down for the count. And what is this? Can I interact with it? Yes, I can. Apparently. Use the consoles on the side of the arenas to fight the Elder Worm. Okay. Sure. Activate arena defense. Excellent. Yeah. Pick some flowers. Or not. This is a little bit, you know, there's times when things are fun and there's times when things are just tedious, and this is just tedious. This is not really what I would call fun, honestly. All right, so how do we defeat this thing? Let's set up consoles by a metal wall. Use them while the worm is distracted. Okay. Another set of consoles, he says. Where's this other set of consoles at? I guess they're over here. This set. Alright, yep, that has a thing on it. Let's do this. Activate arena defense. Alright, now what? Run, that's our way out. What? Oh, we destroyed the wall. Let's run. Okay. Run out of here. Romulan base here. What do they want with us? And what is that device? That is an Iconian gateway, my friend. Disable dampening field. Nice. Now we have some real weapons and I've disabled my shock collar. Let's get out of here. That waste pipe has to lead out of this place. Before we do that, there's another console over here that's calling out to me. Access gateway console. Access communications. Master, patience wears thin, Hakeev. The time grows short and you still have not provided all the species data that they require. Are you having trouble acquiring targets? I provided you with the necessary technology to modify the satellite and Apata system, but your little snare is slow. What we need is more test subjects. Perhaps a small colony would be enough. We'll contact you again to work out the details. Okay. Is there anything else on here? Transport log. Pilot base Delta, Brea 5, Defra 4, High Far Listening Post Gamma. That's 5 destinations. Okay. And gateway controls. Signature mismatch, huh? Biometric signature mismatch. Okay. Let's come over here. See what this console does. Project Decimation. New subject Admiral Anertu. Captured from USS Cortex. Initial analysis. Subject's threat level is high and risk of escape or intervention in testing is elevated. Notify Colonel Hakeev and escalate to level 6 trials. Okay, so access test parameters. Project goal to develop a matrix of alpha quadrant species. We must determine which species can be pitted against one another for maximum devastating effect to each. Tests will not be limited to sentient species as the Iconians have technology that will allow us to effectively introduce new flora and fauna to alien worlds. Research observations. Honored Master, it will take some time to complete my report, but I have a few personal observations for you that may prove useful. Please consider them when you make your plans. Humans and Klingons show the greatest proclivity toward fighting when there is no chance of victory. Breaking a Vulcan's emotional control will usually render them helpless. They have no ability to process emotions that they so zealously suppress. Bajorans will fight to the death to defend homes or loved ones, but they may reject a fight that doesn't threaten what they hold dear. Bezoids will detect betrayal almost immediately, but their telepathic senses can be overwhelmed by extreme pain or violent thoughts. This can allow an infiltrator to escape their notice. A possible wedge to break the Klingon Empire may be the Gorn. More than 77% of Gorn captives chose to help another Gorn before assisting a Klingon, even if that choice resulted in the death of the Klingon. Hirogen are formidable in single combat, but their fractured society reduces their threat level significantly. Have been unable to separate a Trill symbiote from the host for separate study. 2 attempts to implant a symbiote in a host from another species have failed. Both the symbiote and the host died within hours. Undine are quite interesting. I request more time to study this race in greater detail. Okay. Prisoner 1478. Captured along with a small group of Reman soldiers by Desert Patrol. Interrogation inconclusive. Recommend use of holographic conditioning. Single combat test. Subject was wounded on 4 occasions but survived all tests. Recommendation: Prisoner 1478 may be suitable subject for team testing or alternative study. Forward data to Colonel Hakeev for more information. Personal log. They've contacted me again. My associates have 2 tasks for me now. First is the destruction of the Remans. I understand their anger. The Remans are attempting to rise above their station. They're mindless slaves and they need to respect their betters. Taris was able to control them. After Starfleet captured her, the surviving Remans developed delusions of self-worth. This troublemaker who calls himself Obisek, who is he to tell them what they have to be free? That they can be free? Does a beast of burden have the right to choose its own destiny? If the problem were not so irksome, it would almost be comical. I will present Obisek's broken corpse to the Iconians in tribute. They will reward me richly for my loyalty. The second task will take more effort. The Iconians want data. They want the species of the Alpha Quadrant tested until they break. They want to know their weaknesses and how to exploit them. They want to see their strengths and know how to destroy them. I will admit that I take no little pleasure in this task. It will be quite entertaining to make some of those self-righteous humans turn on one another, or push one of those blustering braggarts from Kronos until he begs for death. Oh, and the Vulcans. I will make Vulcans weep, and I will savor each tear. I know of an abandoned Coliseum in an Apata system. We can find a way to lure test subjects there. It will take time and effort, but I am confident I can do what the Iconians want. Okay, well that is a madman's journal right there, my friends. Iconians are trying to weaken us, so that we all fight each other and are ripe for conquering, or so it would be. We would be led to believe there. All right. So all that said, I think we've done everything we were supposed to do here. Question mark. Oh, there's the sewer grate that he wants us to go out of. There's nobody over there to rescue. All right. So let's do this, shall we? Escape the arena.
It is too bright here.
Watch out! There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we could use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible. Run away from the arena. Okay. We'll do. And head towards the arrow, I guess. Let's see what is to be seen there. Also, there's some stuff to collect. There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass overhead. Over here. Take cover in these rocks. Okay, so be it. We'll take cover over here. Stay still, wait for the fighter to pass overhead. We are fortunate they won't detect us. Alright, passed overhead. They didn't see us. Let's move on. You know what? We need to find a place to rest for a moment, he says. His injuries from the arena are too painful. Okay. I'm not going to pick up any stuff on the ground because it's not worth it. We'll just move along here. Certainly an interesting way of doing things, though. I'll tell you that much. Interesting, different take on the quests, anyway.
I tire of this life.
Forgive me, my friend, but the pain. I need to rest just for a moment. My wounds, it is agony. I fear that the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred and my blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants have had medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound, something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know that I would have died today if it weren't for you. Okay, well, we got one thing right here, right? Scan this plant. Alright, this plant has analgesic qualities. It won't be as strong as anything we have in the med bay. It will take the edge off of Simex pain. This might be enough to get him on his feet again. Alright, look for it on the side of cliffs of hills. Alright, and then this one up here. Scan this plant. Looks like it would work as an antipyretic. It should help alleviate Simex fever. Unfortunately, this particular plant doesn't look healthy. You aren't getting much sap from it. You'll need to find a more robust sample of this plant before you can treat Simex injuries. This type of plant likes sunny and windy growing conditions. Look for the tops of hills and mountains. Okay. So, let's see here. This one over here that he needs. Alright, scan this plant. Alright, I collected all the bare asses he needs. Let's go and treat him, shall we?
It is too bright here.
Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling better now. I think I can continue. Alright, then let us continue. For more enemies decide to show up, shall we? Do 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 do. What is over here? Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open. Oh, great. Local wildlife. Just what we need. Also, someone left some trionium gas here, so I guess we'll pick that up while we're here. What was that about? Not picking anything up on our trip here? No souvenirs? Why is a souvenir shop on this place? Okay. Forward we shall march. We've got the local wildlife as it pops up, because I'm assuming it's just going to pop up randomly off the out of the sands here, or not. There's a bunch of shalats there. Shalats, the best a man can get. Shalat, or is that Gillette? Whatever the case may be. This should last us through the night. Let's get to this cave before temperature drops any more. Alright. Very good. Alright, we've got ourselves some food, and now we're going to move along into this cave and wait it out. Wait out the storm. Wait out the night, I guess. Although, really should be moving at nighttime when you're in a desert, not during the daytime, but whatever. Whatever the case may be. Find ourselves a nice little cave here. And apparently there's a the wargol, another wargol right in this cave. So he's just going to kind of sit there and look at us. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues through the mountains. When the sun rises, we could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Well, that works. Excellent. That passage saved us hours of walking. This could be a good day, Zymek. Let's find your ship. All right. My ship isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon. Okay. I'm glad you can make out smoke, because I can't see any. There she is! She wasn't much to look at, but she was ours, and when we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time. Okay. That is a long way down. Alright, so I guess I was going to go straight down there, and I was like, well, that's a bit of a cliff. So I guess we'll take the long way around. Let's see what we can see. We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. In the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components and create a makeshift emergency beacon. Okay. Why do I feel like we're going to have to create a makeshift beacon here? I just get that feeling. For a way to contact your ship. There's no way this vessel will ever fly again. The damage done by the fall through the planet's atmosphere is severe. The emergency distress beacon wasn't vaporized in the crash. It's probably buried under 30 meters of rock and sand, like the Singularity Drive and the cargo bays. You do, however, find a backup generator with a minuscule amount of energy left. If you had the right components, you think you could construct a makeshift subspace beacon to contact your ship. You won't be able to do anything more than transmit a few pulses to let your crew know where you are, but it should do the trick. Okay, so we gotta go search for more stuff, huh? Alright, this is a gather all the components mission, apparently. Alright, I've gathered the parts. Let's connect to makeshift emergency beacon to power source. Let's see what we get for our troubles. Anything? Anything? Nothing? Wait for rescue outside. Okay. Alright, we'll wait for rescue outside, I suppose. Well, Romulan's rescuing us, huh? That's probably not a good thing.
Did you think you could run from me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dara system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject, but this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach.
Now would be a great time for a transport out of here.
Ready? Aim.
Excellent.
No!
Good timing, Scotty. If I have a Scotty on board. Well, that was a good beam-up job.
I apologize for Slamik's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Alright, we get experience points, expertise, some dilithium ore, and I am going to take the... I'm going to take the combat impulse engines, because I think I could use some more speed. I think. Alright, and we got a bunch of experience points for that, so that was awesome and terrific and all those things. Let's go hail. Starfleet.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance that the Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obisek and his forces, but before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach. The data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar's base. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
Go to the Brea system in the Beta Quadrant and investigate a Tal Shiar base there. We'll get experience points, dilithium ore, and career-specific rare Mark 11 kit reward. Or a tractor beam mine launcher, which, whatever. I don't use mines, but anyway, I will accept this. And since that other mission was kind of I'm getting the feeling that I'm going to be mercilessly cutting that because there was a lot of just downtime doing nothing. I think we'll do another mission right now, so let's head on over to the next one. Where's it at here? Cutting the cord. I think there's only there's only two, this one and the next one, Darkness Before the Dawn, left of the Romulan Mystery. So let us travel there, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Cutting the cord. Alright, what do they got me doing now?
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Alright, that's great, dude.
We'll conquer the stars.
Leave immediately or be destroyed. Okay, that's great and all, but they already got a jump on me. Freaking hell, man. I'm trying to listen to the damn thing and they're already shooting me. Freaking bastards. Freaking Romulan bastards. Alright, let's see if I can make some headway here. We got these freaking heavy warbirds that are just a general pain in the neck. Their tractor mines and stuff. Alright, we're finally getting the upper hand here. Managed to get through this without actually being destroyed once. That was pretty intense. It was intense enough that I couldn't even commentate during it. It just wasn't going to happen. There was way too much going on there, so I don't know how much of that you actually got to see, but it was, if you did see any of it, you'll notice I was pretty quiet during it because I'm trying to focus here. But that said, we can now move on to the planet now that we've done that. And we had some help there too. Those guys actually really did help out a lot, but it was touch and go there for quite a bit, I'd say. So let's see if we can get in a little bit closer and see if these guys want to talk to us, possibly somewhere along here. I don't want to go into the. There we go.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakiv and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface.
All right, beam down to Tal Shiar base.
We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them or find ways around them. Hakiv will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Set charges at critical areas and find Hakiv. All right. Sir, I'm having some trouble getting through all the interference. Away team members are reporting in from all over. I'll try to keep in contact, sir, and we'll organize beachhead teams where possible. Once the team assembles, they may be able to use site-to-site transport to provide you with reinforcements. All right, first things first, I need to get my weapon back on my bar here. What I had, if I can remember what weapon it was. I'm thinking it was this one, but I'm not sure. That one down there is the offhand one. And I think I can heal some of this. Right? Yep. Indeed. Okay. And I think we are good to go now. Let's make sure I've got the right... Yep, I got the right thing equipped. Okay. There are quite a lot of enemies up here. Can't shoot through the cover shield though. That's a little bit of a pain. But I can at least get on the side here a little bit. So my shields. Okay, let's get over. Oh, I am stuck now, of course. Okay, we'll stand behind this until the shield regens. Hopefully, sometime soon. There we go. Alright, and then these guys. Okay, come on, I want to shoot them. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright, and then that guy. Do a large shot on him, get his shield down. Wow. Okay. I detonated a grounded fighter. I didn't actually mean to do that, but okay. So be it. I did it. So was that the guy I'm supposed to grab the thing off of, or not? No, I guess it's back this way. It's actually the opposite way of where I was looking. I didn't know that was an accolade though, but there you go. I got them off my back for a change. So this is probably this. Oh, this force field is down now. Right, this is the way we gotta go. So I did that power drain thing, and then I guess the officer that I needed the key code from is probably over here, I bet. I bet that's the case. Alright, there's some Remans down there that I hope would help me. And there's a lot of Romulans right there. So that's a thing. Let's do an 8 here. And we'll do 9 again. My support drone up. And we're going to go... Hello, boys. How's it going? Alright, I think I found where they want me to go, finally. We'll see in a moment. Oh, wait. What was that? Was that S for... support? Why does that go and comes and goes so quickly there? Because I definitely would ask for support if it would stay up on the screen long enough for me to actually hit it. Here we go, call for support. And then we'll come up here, we'll do 9. My support drone going. Shoot this guy in the back, because we can. Alright, come on. He's getting healed up, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Alright. Awesome, guys. You helped me out for a change. Thank you very much for that. This guy. Search officer for access chip. You should be able to use the officer's ID chip to bypass the security lock on the access gate in front of the central plaza. Kiev is directing defensive operations from there. Okay. So did that. These guys are beaming out now. They're just staying with me. I am the admiral, and nobody's protecting my flank. I'm the admiral here. So this is something. Someone has forgotten about the chain of commands. It's the chain I get to beat some sense into people. Alright, so you're in the section with Kiev's personal offices. He should be just ahead. Yeah, I think I see him. His cronies have spawned in over there. And I see his flowing gown. So I guess we'll go down here. I wish I could just jump over these freaking rails. So hey, Lieutenant guy, you want to actually follow me and take on Kiev? No? No? It's too much work for you? Great. Thanks for all your assistance and support. Can I just hit him from over here? No, I can't even target him. Can't even target him. Guess we'll stand over here. Oh, nope. Or we'll just trigger this.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate. Bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No! We can still finish.
Sila!
You're the cause of all
Oh,
of this.
great.
You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
The end of existence as I know it, huh? Yes, I need some support. Very, very much so. Very, very much so. That'd be really great. Let's put a cover shield up. Let's get support drone. So, they're just gonna walk right around my shield. That's hilarious. You're gonna put a cover shield down. We're just gonna walk right over it. All right. So support. Can I get some support? Is that a thing? Oh, good. Finally, you guys have arrived. It's about freaking time. Can I now like fire on these guys? That'd be great. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do a little 2 here. Yeah, we're getting them down. Oh, let's roll out of that. Oh, and I walked right back into it again. That's great. Come on. Come on. Almost got him. There he is.
Fool, I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad it's over.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
Well, now it's over for him. And we just walk away, the badasses that we are. Okay, so fun times. I'm happy to put this mission behind me. Holy crap, that was a pain in the neck. Obasek, what you got to say, my friend?
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
We've located the Iconian computer systems. They're in a research room near the courtyard, just back the way you came. Oh man, I gotta still navigate this place. I want to be done with this freaking mission. This is... I hate this mission. Now that you have Haki's pad and his access code, you can get into these research areas. Okay, well, what do I want to do in here? Uh-oh. They just used an Iconian gateway. Oh, he went to the Guardian of Forever. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, well, we're planting some spatial charges here. And another one there. Alright. Deploy a worm to overwrite Iconian computer virus option. Oh, that's science. I'm not science. Alright, return to Plaza for beam out. Yeah, I'm done with this place. Holy hell, am I done with this place. The Arch! It's a huge Iconian gate! Okay. Sir, we have your coordinates, but we can't beam you up until the gate is destroyed. We're still getting strange interference. We are prepared to destroy the large Iconian gate with the orbital bombardment. We'll target the warhead yield, but you should get an area away from the blast. Your safe distance and calm bombardment. Okay. So be it. We'll reach a safe distance, whatever the safe distance would be. Oh, there's actually a green marker there. Maybe I should run towards the green marker, huh? See what it says. It's way over here. In the fountain? Should I just take cover in the fountain? What do you want me to do? Alright, ups. Nope, not far enough away yet, huh? Apparently. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh yeah, order bombardment. Okay. A little icon of the ship. Nice kaboom, Wiley. Nice kaboom.
Sela is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Yeah, I'm ready to beam out of this place. Let me tell you, I am more than ready to beam out of this place.
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now. You and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Oh boy, more Romulan ships incoming. Alright. Another space battle. At least the space battle I'm looking forward to anyway. So let's do this. Let's make this happen. Iconian probe. Iconian probe. Oh, we gotta kill this thing. As soon as we can. Alright. White warbirds. You've had your day. And all the torpedoes. They shall be fired. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Disturbing a piece. I'm getting all kinds of accolades here. I don't know why. But I am. Alright, let's get away from that if we can. Oh, wow, that took a lot of damage. Tons of damage being had here. A bunch of things cloaking, decloaking. Alright, where did that ship go? Where be you? Oh, there it is. Lee Halvo. Let's see if we can take this guy down. It's even possible. to spin around though. That would be great. Let's get some radiation on him. Do this and this and this. Perhaps. Let's see if I can get his shields to go down a bit. Fire off some torpedoes, shall we? And then I'm going to leave him some warp plasma. That ought to do some good. I hope. See how much he likes this. You like warp plasma? In the morning? You like the smell of warp plasma in the morning? Oh, he moved down that way so he wouldn't get hit by it. Dastardly, I say. Dastardly. This is your last chance to surrender. The full force of this dreadnought will be turned against any who persist in this foolish rebellion. Oh yeah? Full force of this battle station? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Alright. It's all bluster right now. It's all bluster. Okay. Still trying. She's trying her best, but we are doing some damage here. Come on. Come on. Give me some their shields down if we can. Get this radiation going again too. That should help a bunch. And we'll get some torpedoes firing. Get a heavy phaser blast too. Alright, yeah, we're doing quite the damage over time here. We're having a hard time. They're at 20% hull, so they're having a rough time of it. Rough go of it. Alright, where are they going to show up at? There they are. I knew I should have followed the heavy plasma torpedoes because they were still targeting it. So we get their shields down. Nice. Sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. I can't get a sensor lock on it. What is that? They're taking the Laval in tow. They're heading back through the gates. Oh no. Oh no. It's another one of those iconic gates. Alright. So I guess we can't get back to it then, huh? Did Sela just escape? Or was she kidnapped against her will? Regardless, the gate is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave it in Tal Shiar control, even with Hakiv and the Empress gone. So, destroy the gate? That's what you're telling me to do? Is that what you're saying? I can certainly do that. I have no problems with that. Are we going to attack it or not? Attack the weak points. Do it. There we go. That was another Iconian gateway. That explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of the Romulan space and war in Starfleet Command. The Romulan threat may be over for now, but looks like a bigger threat is looming on the horizon. Leave the system. Sure, alright, let's depart. Why not? Okay, we've departed. Let me see if I can very quickly put that...
Starfleet will continue the search for Sela's vessel. But as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
I'm sure it always does. It always does. Alright, let's take the very specific rare.
Congratulations.
And we've dinged. We're up to Admiral rank 52. Gain access to the Admiralty system. Click here for an introduction. Alright, well, what is that? View slots, view maintenance, summary Admiralty activity, campaign. I don't know exactly what this means. View progress in available campaign. Begin progressing. Limited assignments. Oh, I guess this is just to plans. Okay, this is just another kind of R&D stuff, I guess. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, I can do that. Darkness Before the Dawn, I think, is the last one of the Romulan arc. And then we're into the Iconians arc.
I agree. The Iconians are a cause for concern. Their motives are still unknown to us, as are their plans for the Quadrant. What we do know is that they desire chaos. Many of the problems we currently face can be directly traced back to their machinations. If they had not antagonized the Undine, would we now be at war with the Klingon Empire? It may be that they want the powers of the Quadrant so fractured that we will not be able to unite against them. We cannot allow that to happen.
No shit. They want to make us fight one another. Oh, you don't say. What made you think that?
The Federation has offered the Riemann Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obisek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the Hakona system. And once again, please accept my congratulations on a job well done.
All right, we'll get experience and expertise for talking to that guy. So be it, so be it. In the meantime, let me see if this engine that I picked up, let's sort this so I can see all my engines together here. Let's see if this engine I picked up is better than what we've got. So it is Mark 11 and 12.1 flight speed. It's actually less flight speed, huh? And turn rate's better. Full impulse flight speed is 15.8. Okay, all-powered engines gives you 117.6 on the flight speed. So that's full impulse. So I'm actually a little bit faster at full impulse, it says. But my normal flight speed, not quite as fast. Weird. Very, very weird. But it does give me better turning rate, which I really do need. So let's go and equip that, shall we? So get a little bit of an upgrade there going. And do I have any other shield array? Covariant shield array. Yeah, nothing is as good as the array that I got on there, apparently. What was the rare item that I got? Did they actually give it to me? Sabotage, Mark 10, fabrication kit module. I thought I got one as part of a drop from that main quest there. Oh, what is this? Secondary deflector. I don't think I have any secondary deflectors. No, I don't. I really wish I had one, though. We have a Horta hatchling, which is creepy as hell. And I don't think I have anything else as far as good weapons are concerned. Looks like I have the best weapons that I have so far on there. I swear that they said that I had a drop or something. Maybe they just gave me an engineering kit and I can't find it because I got all these other ones in here that are just that aren't as good as the one I've got equipped. I don't know, one of those things. But anyway, I think that will do it for this episode of Star Trek Online. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.